welcome to my channel. My name is Shawnee. We are Glitzy Stitches Home by Shawnee Lee. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome. Let's get started. DIY number one, I have the styrofoam wreath that I purchased at the Dollar Tree. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place some hot glue right on the back of our wreath. I have some ribbon. I purchased this at Sam's Club here in Michigan. We're going to go ahead and we're going to wrap our wreath straight around, just like so. Just like this. Tight. This is the wire ribbon, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wrap this all the way around our wreath, and we'll be right back. We're going to fold this end over after we've finished wrapping our wreath, and we're going to place some hot glue right on the back. Now, if you're going to be hanging this in the sunshine, I would suggest backing this up with an E6000 or a Fabri-Tac glue. Just like this. I made this to the flake sign back in a couple challenges ago for the What Would You Make challenge, and I thought this would look so cool on this. I don't know why. Simple, simple, guys. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to remove the hanger from the sign, and I'm just going to glue this to this wreath. Now, I'm going to glue it like this because I have an idea for the bottom. I don't know. I just thought that would look so cool, and it actually does. And again, you can use hot glue and or E6000 for this, either or both. A Fabri-Tac would work great because the ribbon is a material. It's like a burlap. So that would work great as well. Here we go. Just like so. Now, I just think that's so cute. I do. I love it. Simple, simple. And it looks farmhouse to me. So what I'm going to do is with that hanger, I'm going to go ahead and make a bow. Double purpose here. No need to waste materials, right? Right, there we go. Look at that. That's adorable. Simple, simple, easy, clean sign. I'm going to put my bow right down here. Should we put it at the top? Let's put it at the bottom. I like it about right there. Again, Fabri-Tac or hot glue, either or. And there we go. DIY number one is complete. I think this is absolutely adorable. Gonna hang it on my door. So, so cute. And on to DIY number two. Today we are taking part in the For the Love of Crafting, Craft Anything. It's hosted by Krista's Crafty Life, and it's also hosted by Brenda of Rustic and Lace DIY. I'll have each of their channel links in the description box below, as well as the link to the playlist. Check it out. And for DIY number two, I have this ball crafting jar. What we're going to do is I have some sky blue paint by Apple Barrel. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to put a wee bit of paint down, and we're going to paint our jar. Just like this. This will take 2 coats. I'm just using a small brush. You can use a larger brush on this if you'd like. I am just loving the farmhouse. Just like this. I'm going to get this jar painted with 2 coats, letting it dry between each, and we'll be right back. So now I have this painted and it's so, so pretty. It looks a lot brighter than it is in person. In person, you guys, this is like a country, that old country blue, and it looks bird egg blue on camera, but it isn't. It is a beautiful country blue. Now I have this Midnight Sky, is it called? Night Sky by Waverly chalk paint. And what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and maybe if I can get it open. I'm going to go ahead and pour a little bit of this out. Just a wee bit. We don't need much. Just a wee bit because that's a very, very, very dark blue. Now, I have this chip brush. It's dry. We're going to dry brush this. I love this challenge and I want to thank Krista and Brenda. This challenge has been so much fun, and the reason it's been so much fun is it's taking us back to basics, guys. We are going back to basic crafting on this particular video. I'm just going to dry brush this just a wee bit, and we're going to trim this with some jute. Okay, I have some pre-cut pieces of jute that actually came from some ornaments that I purchased over the holiday. We're going to go ahead and we're going to start here, and we're just going to take a little bit of hot glue. We're going to go around just like so. We're going to place, sorry guys, I moved the camera. We're going to place our jute right on the jar like so. Now remember, this hot glue dries super fast, right like that, and go all the way around. Now when you come to where you're going to meet this point, go ahead, dab it with some hot glue. Take your jute right to that point and just go right above it. And I'm going to get this covered. We'll be right back. To finish this, we're going to do something a little bit different, guys. We're just going to take and we're going to tie this in 2 knots. Try to keep it centered, just like so. Don't have to be real tight. I'm going to go just like this. And if I don't like this, I'll switch it. But I thought this would be a good little change of pace for this jar. Just like so, just like that. I think that's adorable. Nice little knot, just some hot glue. There you go. All right, I'm going to put some florals in this. We're going to come back. We're going to call this a finished DIY. Here we go, friends. I think this is absolutely adorable. How cute and back to farmhouse is this? I absolutely adore this piece. Okay, and on to DIY number 3. DIY number 3, I want to paint the outside only of this box that I purchased at a rummage sale quite a 3-4 years back. And I'm going to be painting that with the Dusk chalk paint by Waverly. I'm going to go ahead just like this. It's probably only going to take 1 coat. Again, we're going farmhouse today, and I want this to look a little weathered. So I'm not going to be super careful with my strokes and such. We're not going to paint the inside, and you'll see why in just a bit. That's perfect. That's perfect. Just like that. I want the brown to show through a bit on the sides here. Well, I better keep this up so it doesn't hit. I'm going to go ahead, get this painted. We'll be right back. This beautiful stencil that I purchased at Walmart, and it's the blooms. Love blooms. Oh, I just love it. We're going to use the bird. I want to get this as centered as possible. I have some chalk paint. It's the Truffle by Waverly. I'm going to go ahead just like so, just like this, and I want to get this stenciled. Now, if you want to stencil on both sides, you can. For time purpose today, I'm not going to do that. Okay, here's our stencil. I'm going to tap it over here, and I'm going to start tapping. Going to do everything in this truffle brown. And each time you tap, you want to make sure you're not rubbing down, that you are pulling up. Pull straight up with your stencil. If there's any overspill, overpaint, anything like that, that's okay, because that gives the piece integrity. No, I don't want to say integrity. That's not the word. It gives it character. There we go. It gives the piece character. So, all right, you ready? It's been a long time since I've stenciled. And there you go. Absolutely beautiful. Love this piece. Okay, guys, and that's it for today. If you like what you've seen today, go ahead, give me a great big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell next to your subscription, and you'll be notified each time I upload new video. I can also be found on Instagram and Facebook at Glitzy Stitches Home by Shawnee Lee. I want to thank Krista. I want to thank Brenda. And don't forget to go check out that playlist, guys. Have a great day. Bye. What you've seen today, here's something else you may enjoy.